They thought they were escaping the Troubles, and most of them were. They didn't have to go too far either. For a few miles outside of Belfast, things would be very different. It did seem that the more urban the area, the more intense the problems became. Sadly, by safer, it usually meant somewhere of the same religion. So if Belfast wasn't divided enough on a religious basis before the Troubles, within months of the Troubles erupting, it was extremely divided, but not down the middle. For the map of Belfast ended up looking more like a patchwork quilt, where every patch was defined by one religion or the other. Between these patches, peace walls would emerge. Only back then, they were simply known as barricades. Now, apart from the obvious human cost and the obvious material cost in damage done, there were many hidden costs. One of the saddest was the way people changed the way they referred to themselves. Right up to 1969, most people in Ireland, regardless of religion, were happy, if not proud, to call themselves Irish. You heard me mention earlier in the tour, 40,000 Irishmen died in World War I, Unionist and nationalist alike. And that was the case up to 1969. People were proud to be Irish, proud to call themselves Irish. But after 1969 in Northern Ireland, that changed. They were Irish because they came from the island of Ireland. But when it came to nationality, that was a very different thing, a much more sensitive issue. The Unionist tradition saw themselves, nationality-wise, as being indisputably British. The nationalist tradition saw their nationality as being indisputably Irish. So the word Irish obviously being used in different contexts. After 1969, you couldn't be both. Before 1969, as in Great Britain, you could easily be Irish with British nationality. The way in Great Britain you can be English, Welsh, Scottish, but still be of British nationality. So it was in Ireland. After 1969, you had to be one or the other, British or Irish. For some reason, the word Irish couldn't be used in more than one context. People in Northern Ireland started to prefix the word Irish